So I think I saw this a while ago where a guy hit a cop and the cop went flying. I don't know if this is the same situation, but yeah, apparently this cop lost both of his legs. So we're gonna get into this here.
Whiskey 10, I got hit. I need fire rescue.
Get a tourniquet on. Yes, now.
Yeah, no. I know. You cannot move right now.
Get on the ground! Use this as an officer! I didn't mean to. He lost both of his
This guy is already saying this is abuse. Not the cop, the guy who hit the cop.
legs. Think it's a game out here?
What's gonna happen till I go over?
When a teenage street racer taunts police,
And of course, he's only worried about his car.
daring them to chase him at dangerous speeds across a Maryland highway, officers work to bring his antics to an end. Instead, one wrong move turns a high-risk situation into a full-blown disaster.
You don't treat our family like this.
The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. On the night of October 17, 2023, a lime green Dodge Challenger pulls up alongside a Montgomery County police officer before rolling straight through a red light.
Gee, what an idiot.
The officer attempts to initiate a traffic stop, but it's clear the driver has no intention of pulling over.
Don't you do it.
The moment the driver clears the entry ramp, the Challenger's headlights and tail lights go dark as it picks up speed and vanishes.
Wow. This is a thing with these street racing, drag racing, whatever, these car guys, also bike guys. They're all about, I don't know what it is. It's like a mental illness. They're about speed and like GTA. Like, oh, if you get caught by the cops, just you can outrun them. It has to be something in the community where people share cases on a Reddit group where they show the times they outran police and got away from police. Because all right, I need to calm down. My sister's boyfriend, same thing. He's a car guy. He goes to street races or drag races. He had a bike. He got maybe it was a Honda CBR, and he just speeds on the highway all the time. Cop tried to pull him over. What does he do? Whoop. Just goes, thinking he's gonna outrun the cops. But they have spy planes, and they put a spy plane in the air, literally from the airport in the city. A plane was already up there. Plane tracked him. He couldn't get away. Eventually, he went into the woods and hid, and they told him to come out or they're gonna start blasting or something. And he, was arrested. Didn't get any jail time. Or only got like 1 month jail time and put all those lives at risk. So yeah, like this guy here has a muscle car. Cop right behind him, turn his lights off, go. And now he's going to try to lose the cops, go home, post it probably on a Reddit page, whatever. These people, I can't stand. Like, I understand the whole muscle car, muscle bike. Don't be speeding and putting people's lives at risk, or running red lights in this case, or trying to run from the cops.
That green Challenger that we've had problems with, I just had him take off from me. Blacked out his lights, 270, over 100 miles an hour. I am not in pursuit.
But
The cops said we've had problems with, so they know this guy. This is a thing that I don't like about America. Like, if someone commits a blatant act, people will be straight up unaliving people. It's like they get slapped on the wrists. That's it. And they just do it again. And do it again. I've told this story before. There's people, the country I live in, they went to America, got deported, and now they're here, and they don't commit any crimes. Nothing here. You know why? Because if they even steal a pencil from a 7-Eleven, they're getting put under the prison. So they just behave like a normal human. This is the problem with America.
just after 3:30 a.m., the Challenger returns, and officers keep a watchful eye.
Whiskey 10, can you advise the location?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I keep pausing it. So yeah, I guess this cop here didn't chase him. He turned his lights off and went, and the cop said, "I'm not pursuing." So he does get away with it, and now they're catching him later in the night.
We're at the Clarksburg outlets, 270 south. He's just sitting at the entrance revving his engine, getting ready to jump on the 270 south, but we're not going after him at this moment.
No, bro. You gotta back up and come around.
Under
There he
XLB on
goes.
270 and
Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's backing down the 270 exit right now. He's gonna probably try to come around and do another loop. We'll let you know.
You wanna...
I'm gonna set up over here. Stay right here. 32, he's getting on the 270 northbound at the moment.
He's 1060 driving, have a license and a bunch of other charges.
The driver, 19-year-old Rafael Adolfo Mayorga, is
What the? All right. Is he from America?
no stranger to the officers, who now must find a way to stop him safely before the situation takes a deadly turn.
Well, he said that. Didn't he say he doesn't have a license? Hang on.
Come around and do another loop. We'll let you know.
You wanna...
I'm gonna set up over here. Stay right here. 32, he's getting on the 270 northbound at the moment.
He's 1060 driving, have a license and a bunch of other charges.
Yeah, without a license. Doesn't have a license. I mean, he's still probably a citizen, maybe. Got his license taken away. But taking away your license, you can still physically enter a car. That doesn't... See, this is what I mean. You take the license away, they're still gonna drive.
The driver, 19-year-old Rafael Adolfo Mayorga, is no stranger to the officers, who now must find a way to stop him safely before the situation takes a deadly turn.
Long story short, we're authorized to stop stick him right off the bat. Don't even try. Matter of fact, too, if we can box him in, not roadblock, we can box him in, that'd be even better to force him to take an exit.
Box him in, you start ramming the cruiser, first degree assault.
Straight up.
Though seemingly confident in their plan,
What do they say?
First degree assault.
Even better to force him to take an exit.
Box him in, you start ramming the
If he starts ramming the cruiser,
first degree
first degree assault. Oh, okay. Yeah, they got their whole plan set up.
assault.
Straight up.
though seemingly confident in their plan, the officers have no idea it's about to go very wrong. 36-year-old Sergeant Patrick Kep heads to one point of the highway as his colleague positions himself at another, both preparing to deploy stop sticks. While watching for the car to appear, a call over the radio from Sergeant Kep reveals that his attempt to stop the Challenger has catastrophically failed.
Whiskey 10, I got hit. I need fire rescue.
Nearby officers race to his location, and it's immediately clear that his condition is critical.
Hey, all right, hey. We got fire rescue coming, all right? It looks like you've been in a crash. Hey, don't. Hey, get stay down. Stay down, Sarge.
Sarge,
Sarge.
back. back.
Sarge, stay down.
Get a tourniquet on. Now.
Sergeant Kep lies on his stomach, one leg horrifically twisted and mangled, the other torn off and lying in the road nearby.
All right. So we have... Oh, they're all in the same area. So this is where the sergeant was. Triangular component of stops. Area of impact. All right, right here. I don't know. It's this... the other torn off and... Oh. Sergeant, police vehicle. Okay, this doesn't really tell us much.
What do you need?
The second officer, still waiting further down the highway with a second set of stop sticks, throws them just as the Challenger speeds past.
Okay, Phil. Possibly dispatch. Behaviors 1-2. Helicopter's gonna be free.
32. I hit the car, spike strip going northbound, 270.
He follows the car until it comes to a stop, where it's quickly abandoned by 19-year-old Raphael and his female passenger. They both jump the guardrail and attempt to flee on foot.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! On the ground! You get on the ground now.
Yeah, look at that dead face. Completely demon possessed. Dude, I think if you say get on the ground, you just have to say it once. They're probably not allowed, but I think they should be allowed. If they say get on the ground and they don't get on the ground, you should be able to blast your entire clip into them. Honestly, why not? Get on the ground. No. Bye. That's it.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Give me your arm. This is abuse. Get on the ground. Use this as an officer. I didn't mean to. Why are you abusing me? Why are you abusing me? 32, I have him in custody. 270 northbound on left hand shoulder. Put a place on my face. Sir, you got a place maker, sir. I know you don't give a one. I know you don't give a Stop talking. I'm freedom of speech. Your freedom of speech is you being arrested for first degree assault on an officer. Good luck with that. I didn't mean to. Good luck with that. Put your hands behind your back. Think it's a game out here? And I'm gonna tell you right now, he gets hurt and he dies, guess what? You're going to jail for murder. You understand that?
But hope isn't lost for Sergeant Kep, who
I mean, he already is hurt.
continues the fight for his life. A female officer cradles his head, trying to keep him calm and physically stabilized.
Your breathing is perfect. Just in and out.
Again, if you just dealt with these people the first time they break the law, you wouldn't have this issue. You know how many criminals these police officers have to deal with who already have prior charges, but they keep getting let out to then do their shenanigans.
Keep your eyes open, Cap. Keep them open. I know. I just need to see them. I need to see your eyes.
Is somebody with 9 Whiskey 10, please?
We're with 9 Whiskey 10. We need fire rescue here now.
They're coming. Just make sure somebody's with them. 69.
Officers are reassured that a helicopter is on its way. Meanwhile, a witness who saw the entire incident unfold is placed in the back of a police cruiser, where he calls someone over the phone.
I just watched a police officer get hit by a charger. He lost both of his legs. And I think he might die, bro.
Cap, keep your eyes open. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to hear it over and over, but I'm going to keep saying it over and over.
You're good.
Bro, his muscle matter was literally on the floor, bro. Like his legs are, both of his lower legs are torn off. Like his ankles past to his shin below. Middle of his shin below is torn off.
That's crazy.
No, bro, this Loki has me shook. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Can I pray?
Yep.
God, right now I lift Cap's life up for you, to you. We know that you are a healer, and you are a good God. We don't understand why things happen, but we know that you have a plan. Keep
I would be so annoying if that woman was talking to me like that. I'd be like, shut up.
keep still. Keep still. Cap, don't move. Do not move. I know you want to. Keep your eyes open. I would love to know that. Cap, no! I know. You cannot move right now.
He got hit, fool. Like when I say he got whacked and went straight into the guardrail. I hate to even tell you any more details, bro, but I seen this muscle. His literally the muscle, so I guess like his calf muscle down to his Achilles sitting on the floor.
Meanwhile, the officer who single-handedly apprehended both Raphael and his female passenger takes the opportunity to scold them while he awaits backup.
I'm gonna tell you what. Is your officer okay? I'm gonna tell you what. Both of y'all are gonna be going to jail for first degree assault on an officer. Good luck with that. You thought it was a game playing with us all these times. Okay. But this is where you're at. Is the officer okay? Guess what? I don't give a about me. I don't know. I don't know. He's gonna be medevac to a hospital. I don't know. That's your answer.
But despite the devastating injury to his legs, Sergeant Kep continues relaying orders to his officers.
Walk all 270 to the chopper.
I've asked.
God, I'm a dumb. Shut it all down.
Shut it all down.
Vicky, it's fine. I know it's wrong.
You're not dying.
No, I said it's fine.
Okay. I'm just making sure that you know fire rescue's finally here.
Good. Get me on.
Oh, we're getting you on a helicopter. You don't treat our family like this.
Never in my life have I ever got that angry. You're over here playing
put people's lives on this road, and you're riding with them thinking it's okay? And guess what now? You're just as much an accomplice as him. You want to talk about you heard you got medical conditions after doing that? You think anybody's worried about your medical conditions?
MSP have a chopper on the way.
You just come stand over here with them. Idiot.
With the helicopter still some distance away, paramedics work to stabilize Sergeant Kep for transport and manage his pain.
God, I'm stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I am.
He's conscious.
He is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder, because he keeps saying he's stupid. I wonder if he messed something up. If, like, he went too far into the road or he didn't throw it on time, and so he tried to make up for it and by running out real quick, and when it was too late. I wonder, I hope they show, like, a video of it, because I'm curious how he got hit.
Yep. Are you in pain right now? My legs, obviously.
You are aware there's a... Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I'm going to move back slightly so they can evaluate you.
Damn, that's crazy. They're like, you're aware his leg's right there. Oh my gosh.
But I'm
Can you stay
literally,
with me?
I will be with you every step of the way. I'm going to move back just slightly.
Out of your head. You get knocked unconscious.
No, sir.
Any injuries on the front of your body that you know
Not that I know of. I'm starting to get massive pain in my legs.
Who's trying to get to We're good.
Starting IV on you, okay? Quick.
Still in the back seat of a cruiser, the witness continues to talk about the incident with someone over the phone.
Was the guy running?
Yeah, he was running, bro. This was driving at least 120, bro.
Damn. That's just so sad, too. You don't know if he has family or kids.
Yeah.
All right, when I find out what hospital we're going to, who do you want me to call?
That's so sad, too. You don't know if he's got family or kids, and the guy's like, yeah.
Anyone?
Home.
Okay, got it. Then you know it's coming. Okay.
Phyllis and Tim.
Okay.
They're gonna be freaked out.
Yeah, I'll wait till, you know.
Thank you.
All right, then that medicine's coming.
You're amazing.
The female officer takes hold of Sergeant Kep's hand as paramedics deliver a round of pain medication.
I know the police can be bad, bro. Damn, bro. I done did some dumb, bro. Some dumb. Pray for the officer, man. Pray for the officer.
How you doing, brother? You alright?
Yeah, just a lot of pain, obviously.
Okay. Got you. We got you.
How y'all doing?
A helicopter finally arrives, transporting Sergeant Kep to a
Dude, that's just gotta suck. Like, you're laying there knowing your life will never be the same. Like, your legs are gone.
hospital for emergency treatment.
And I know I keep saying this, but it's true. Like, you don't see, at least I don't think you see stuff like this. Like in Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia. Like, you speeding like that, they'll cut off your foot. You rob, they'll cut off your hand. They won't cut off the police foot because they let you back on the road to do this shit. That cop even said, the one who arrested them or put him in handcuffs, he's like, you guys always keep playing games with us out here, because it's an ongoing thing with this guy. He's always causing trouble in the streets, and eventually someone's going to get hurt, and it's not going to be the good, or it's going to be the good guys who get hurt.
The two teenagers are also taken to the police station, where the shocking lead up to the night's tragedy will soon come to light.
So your first name is Rafael Mayorga?
Mayorga.
Okay, I'm pronouncing that correctly?
Yes.
What's your middle name?
Adolfo. Not Hitler. But
Adolfo?
yeah, Adolfo.
Not Hitler?
Yes, sir.
That's what you said.
Not Hitler.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I heard you right.
Yeah.
You do happen to be dealing with two Jewish detectives, you know, so
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know why this guy has to say that. Oh, we're Jewish, by the way, but... Oh, he's screwed now.
Don't be sorry that we're Jewish.
No, it's just I don't know what's wrong with my parents. My grandfather was named Adolfo. So.
No, it's all good.
I said that half kidding. I just, when you heard said not Hitler, I just wanted to make sure I heard you say that right. That's kind of funny.
I guess we'll just get down to it. Like, what the happened tonight?
Wanted money.
What's up?
I need money. I'm going broke.
It's always the people, the broke people, who somehow have muscle cars. It's so funny, you know, I know someone close to my family who had the same situation. He got a muscle car. He was leasing a muscle car for to impress the women. He was paying like $500 a month to lease it. That doesn't even include the insurance and the gas. And we lived in a state where we get a lot of snow and ice. And those cars are hard to drive because they're rear wheel drive. I think that's why.
So I do illegal street racing.
Raphael shares that earlier in the night he went to a local car wash where other street racers meet and place bets.
Then there's some people that bet money, bet their cars, or bet something. I don't have money. Sometimes I bet my car, even though it's not 100% paid off.
So tonight, what you went up there to race?
So he has no money, so he goes to bet his car, even though it's not paid off, to get money.
Correct.
And is that what the bet was about? Is it always a race? Is there ever a bet about, like, I can get away from a cop, or I can...
Correct.
So what was it tonight?
Tonight was racing and get away from a cop.
Both?
Yes, sir.
What was the bet?
It was $2,000.
The bet he describes is fairly straightforward. If he won, he'd take home the cash. If he lost, he'd have to give up his prized possession, his lime green Challenger.
You did the race tonight.
Oh, so that's why he pulled up to a cop car. Okay. And then was like revving his engine, getting ready. Dude, this is what I was saying earlier in the video when I said there's these groups of people and they have this mindset like, yeah, you can win a race. Yeah, you can escape the cops. That's like their game. Because what's the point of having a fast car? Like, what is the point? So you can like do shit like this, outrun the cops, beat other racers, but you can't go out in the public street and just start going 200 miles an hour. So I never I like looks of sports cars, but I never understand the speed aspect. It's like, where are you going to do this? Unless you just go out into an open field, like an open track to just test the speed where no one's around, that's fine. But like out in public, there's no road where the minimum speed limit is 160 miles an hour.
Right, right?
Correct.
Did you win?
Yes, sir.
Where's the money?
Challenger.
You did the race tonight, right?
Correct.
Did you win?
Yes, sir.
Where's the money?
My wallet.
However, he claims his wallet was lost while he fled from police and was taken into custody alongside his female passenger, who turns out to be his younger cousin. According to Raphael, he asked her to come along and play the role of a lookout. The detectives explain she will receive a grand jury subpoena, but for now, the teenage girl has been sent home.
So you're just driving around 270 trying to bait cops, basically, trying to get into chases?
Yes, sir.
You correct me if I'm wrong.
No.
That's what you were doing tonight?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna look at you in the eyes, telling you, yes, sir, that's what I did
And
tonight.
I appreciate that. Most people don't do that.
I'm sorry for what I did.
How fast do you think you were going?
I
Guess.
wasn't lucky. More than 100.
More than 100?
He admits he believed that officers wouldn't chase him if he hit such dangerous speeds, and that the only officer who has ever done so in the past is Sergeant Cap.
Back when I ran away from home, and when I was 17, I ran away from him in a rented vehicle.
You mean you fled, like you took off in a car?
Yeah, and I caused a collision, and I fled on foot. That's how I knew Sergeant Cap, and then...
This was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
But Raphael...
Wow, so 2 years ago, he fled in a rented car and took off on foot. How is he still able to just walk around then? This is what I'm talking about. Dude, the American legal system's so fucking cooked.
Yeah, and I caused a collision.
Cause a collision. Kill someone. And he's still out there doing it again. Why? How?
And I fled on foot. That's how I knew Sergeant Cap, and then...
This was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
But Raphael has yet to realize that Sergeant Cap is the same man he struck tonight. Back at the scene, the officer...
Oh, he didn't know that's the one he hit?
Officer who apprehended Raphael grapples with what happened to his sergeant.
Man, you just gotta hang in there, bro. Let me tell you something. Between my job here and the 9 years that I volunteer in the fire rescue service, I've seen some stuff where I have no idea how that person lived. We already know Cap's a tough man. You know, just gotta have a little bit of faith and trust in God and brothers and sisters in the fire rescue service. 'Cause let me tell you something, man.
When it's one of our own, the effort's tenfold. That's what I would want to know happen. That my brothers and sisters on the job stayed out there and they took some down. The kind of guy Kep is, that's going to mean something to him. Big time.
As the officer leaves the scene, he makes a plea.
Please take care. Please let him be okay.
There's no other way to tell you. So the officer you hit tonight is Sergeant Kep. He's the officer in the hospital right now. We know for a fact he's going to lose one leg. We hope that that's, in a way, that we're in this position where we hope that that's it. We hope that he'll make it out there with one leg as an amputee. But we don't know. But, you know, the officer that you've known for a couple of years, and he seems like for a while he's been kind of made a project to get you off the street, you know, to make sure that you're not doing what you're doing, and this is what happened. It's kind of a sick twist or irony in a way. What do you think?
It shouldn't have to be a project. He's already known. Like, they should be able to just pick him up and... Well, I don't even know if you have to pick him up. He was already, I think, detained when he fled on foot, unless he got away. Oh, no. He said he knew Kep and the guy, so he did get arrested. He did get caught. But it has to be a whole project to get him more than just probation. And I say probation because that's what happened to the guy I knew who fled in a 2-hour bike chase. He got probation. From what? Probation of what? Can't get behind a motorcycle? Ridiculous.
What you just said, sir. You didn't know that was him tonight? No, sir. Alright. I wish it was me.
According to police records, Raphael was driving approximately 162 miles per hour when he struck Sergeant Kep on the highway, which ultimately resulted in the traumatic amputation of both his legs. After explaining Raphael...
Oh, damn, both his legs. Yeah, because the one was already gone. The other one was, like, twisted the other way and mangled. So, yeah, they're probably like, we just got to cut this bitch off. Sorry.
Raphael's charges, the detective gives him an opportunity to ask questions.
I'm gonna hold my daughter again.
Yeah, you will.
What's gonna happen till I go her?
God, he has a daughter. Will I be able to hold my daughter again? Dude. These are the type of people who'll be able to reproduce. And while they're reproducing, they're gambling their money, gambling their transportation that they don't even own in a bet street race. And betting if you can get away from the cops. He literally won the street race money. He even said he won it and he had $2,000. And he still was like, now let me do the other bet of getting away from the cops. Dude, I worked with people like this where they just gamble their paycheck ever. Like right when we get paid, it's gone the next day because they just gamble it on like 18 different types of gambling. Like literal casino, online gambling, and basketball games. Gosh, there's a reason gambling is banned in the Quran. At least I think it is. Probably the Bible too.
We have it, and I've not seen it, or else I'll tell you.
I'm not allowed to see it.
He's asking about the car. Let's see what this looks like.
I've not seen it, or else I'll tell you.
Pre-existing dent. All right. Doesn't look too bad.
I'm not allowed to see it.
Well, you're not going to see it today.
Following his interview, 19-year-old Rafael Mayorga was taken to jail and held without bond. After entering a plea of not guilty to multiple charges, he was found guilty by a jury of 1 count of second-degree assault, 3 counts of attempting to elude uniformed police by failing to stop, 2 counts of leaving the scene of an accident knowing or reasonably knowing the accident might result in serious bodily injury, and an injury occurred, 1 count of failure to render reasonable assistance to an injured person, 3 counts of attempting to elude police in an official police vehicle by failing to stop, 1 count of attempting to elude uniformed police by fleeing on foot, 1 count of attempting to elude police in an official police vehicle by fleeing on foot, and 1 count of driving a motor vehicle without a license. He was sentenced to an aggregate term of 22 years plus 60 days behind bars, ensuring it will be a long time before he is behind the wheel of a car again. In 2020, long time before.
Wait, what is that?
Plus 60 days behind bars, ensuring
okay.
It will be a long time before he is behind the wheel of a car again. In 2024, Sergeant Patrick Kep received 2 awards from the Maryland Highway Safety Office for his outstanding achievements in road safety. And after spending nearly a year in rehabilitation and learning to use prosthetic legs, he returned to service with the Montgomery County Police Department. According to a Facebook post by the agency, he was promoted to lieutenant in 2025. The same year, Maryland lawmakers passed the KEP Act, which increases penalties for reckless drivers in an effort to strengthen accountability. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light.
Well, he's still in. He's probably, what do they call that? Like, he's going to be an office cop now. Probably gets more pay, definitely, especially if he was upgraded in the position to lieutenant, I think they said. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, that is sad. All right, comment down below if you made it this far, what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one.